This video is brought to you by hoodbeast.com. Design your own custom hoodies. hoodbeast.com.
What's up, everybody? It's Seth Fowler, and today I'm reviewing the Adidas Haven Ultra Boost. Thanks so much for tuning in today, guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't yet. But with all that being said, let's get into it. So last Saturday and Sunday, I was out in LA for LA Sneaker Con, and I've got to say, it was one of the best sneaker cons I've ever been to. I met tons of great people, and I got to hang out with some of my YouTube friends, and not only that, I got to meet a lot of you guys, subscribers, which seriously means the world to me. It's awesome meeting you guys, and it's awesome to know that you guys actually care about and like what I'm doing. I actually dropped a sneaker con vlog a couple days ago. You guys should definitely check it out. If you haven't yet, the link will be at the top of the screen. But if you already watched that vlog, you know I picked up the Haven Ultra Boost from an awesome subscriber named Chris. Thank you so much, Chris. This is a sick pair of shoes. These came out April 1st, I believe, but I wasn't lucky enough to grab a pair then, so I'm just really stoked to actually have them now. So without further ado, let's jump right into the review. So here they are, the Adidas and Haven Ultra Boost collaboration. As you can already tell, this is one of the many triple black Ultra Boosts to drop, but to my knowledge, it's the only triple black 2.0. If you look at the toe box, you can see the 2.0 knit pattern. The only difference between this and a regular 2.0 is that this doesn't actually have a color gradient. The prime knit itself is actually exactly the same as the regular 2.0, so if you have any pairs of those, you know what you're getting yourself into with these. One of the first differences between these and the regular 2.0s, besides the color gradient, is that it has this layer of fuse overlay that wraps all the way around the outside of the shoe. It runs from the heel cup on the lateral side all the way around to the heel cup on the medial side. It's definitely an interesting touch because unlike regular fuse overlay where it's one solid piece, they've actually added these perforated holes, which I'm not sure if that's there for breathability or just for aesthetics. And it's one of those things that is kind of a weird touch, but I don't really mind it. It may turn some people off, but I think that's one of the reasons that this shoe is so unique. Not only does it have perforations, but the perforations are made very visible because the fuse overlay is actually gloss. So if any light hits the fuse overlay at all, you're going to see a little shine which highlights the perforations. Continuing back on the shoe, you find the most noticeable omission from this Ultra Boost, the cage. Even though this shoe doesn't have a cage, it still fits just fine. I would probably suggest going true to size or whatever your regular size is in 2.0s. And just like on the regular uncaged Ultra Boost, Adidas added some fuse overlay around the lace eyelets just so that they don't tear out over time. Continuing up the shoe to the laces themselves, you've got black laces with 3M hits, which I think is a really nice touch. And then on the tongue area, where you usually have a different knit pattern in the prime knit, they actually added a hit of leather. That's actually one of my favorite parts of the shoe. I think it makes it a bit more premium, and I kind of wish they had done that in more Ultra Boosts. At the very top of the tongue, you've got the consortium tag as usual. On the left side, it says Haven. On the right side, it says Adidas. Inside the shoe, you get another interesting touch with the leather insole. The insole is actually debossed with the repeated text that says Consortium with the Consortium handshake logo. And just like the Consortium tag on the top of the tongue, the left side says Haven and the right side says Adidas. Moving back on the shoe, you get another premium touch on this collaboration, a leather heel cup. Rather than being glued on like the regular plastic heel cup, they actually stitched it onto the prime knit, which I think gives it a really nice premium look. You've also got Ultra Boost embossed on the lateral side. The leather obviously isn't going to be as stiff as a regular plastic heel cup, but you get the same amount of support either way. Moving around to the back of the shoe, you have another interesting touch with this pull tab. Most Ultra Boosts don't usually have a pull tab. You can usually just use this flap on the back of the shoe just fine. This is the one part of the shoe I don't really get. I don't really see the need for it, especially when regular Ultra Boosts slip on just fine. My first thought was that maybe they had added some branding touches or something on there, but it's pretty much just a black piece of material. It's weird, but it's there, so what are you gonna do? Moving down the shoe, you've got your standard Ultra Boost midsole, this time coated in matte black. It's the same situation as all the other triple black Ultra Boosts. They do crack over time. If you scuff them, you can see through to the white. Really though, if you take good care of them, you should be fine. And then finally, moving to the bottom of the shoe, you've got your black Continental outsole with these little windows through to the white boost. Honestly, I think this is one of the best Adidas collaborations to date, Ultra Boost or otherwise. I'm glad that Haven decided to add some unique touches to the shoe rather than just making a standard triple black shoe. I think that gives it its character. To be completely honest, the leather touches are really what set the shoe off for me. They make it look a little bit more premium, a little bit more refined, and I dig them. Obviously, the shoe has been sold out for months now, so if you're trying to grab a pair of these for yourself, you're gonna have to pay resale. The good news is that resale is a little bit lower than it was a month after release. It's around $300, $400. So if you're trying to grab these, be prepared to spend about $100 to $200 over retail. got the review out of the way, let's put these guys on feet and see how they look. That's pretty much it for the video today, guys. Make sure to leave a comment in the comment section down below letting me know what you think of the Haven Ultra Boost and what your favorite Ultra Boost collaboration is. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to Seth Fowler if you want to see more content just like this. And follow me on all other forms of social media. The links will be in the description below.